Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1, turn 164. So now the question is, since somebody took Alhambra already, there's not much stuff I can build. Well, okay, I remember now what I wanted to do. That's the reason for having too many play by emails, and yes, that's a printing press. So I still want to finish off meritocracy. Rational still seems nice, but I don't really want to be that far ahead science wise. I don't think that's that tremendously good reason, so let's just stay on meritocracy. There we go. And the next stop is an engineer that will go for leaning tower of you know what, and you know why. Okay, I'm losing gold. Why do I lose gold? I don't know why. I don't want to lose gold. I thought I fixed this, but this engineer is going to cost me a little bit. Unless I can plant this city, and this city is going here, right? If there's going to be like two tiles that I will not be able to work, but hopefully oil is going to be somewhere in here. I need to plant tons of more cities, and I mean like seriously tons of more cities. It's super important to get more cities. Not mentioning fixing the gold somehow. How do I fix the gold problems? I've got markets all over the place. I need to plant the cities, and I have no idea what to do. This one is working all the gold possibilities right now, so what do I do? How do I get more gold? Send a caravan somewhere. Uxmal goes to where? I could send it somewhere. Unless a city-states wants Antwerp wants one. Ah, yeah, but that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. I still think I want more food in my capital. I've got monarchy, yes I do. So let's go, more food to Palenque. Let it grow finally to some nice numbers. Wow, this guy is eating gold. Lisbon 16, Deep 16, so my capital is basically small. Not much I can do there to stop it. Let's go here. And that's it. I guess that's it for this turn. There's not much more that I could do. I could get a mint. Oh, this guy grown actually. 12 turns, 10 turns. 10 turns or go on university. Okay, let's work the food for now. 10 turns, 12 turns, 5 turns. We could start off with a mint though. Instead of a garden, increase my gold just tiny bit. It's only 2 gold, but that's always something. It's gonna be useful anyways. So let's do that. And let's go here. Okay, a little bit extra hammers. There we go, 98. Wow, it's still twice less. At least the science is nice. Alright. Anything else? Anything else? No, I don't think so. University, that's gonna be later on. Here we've got Garden East India, wouldn't hurt as well. Colosseum. Right, I guess that's it for this turn then. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1, turn 165. Let's see what's going on in here. Astronomy in 1 turn. Astronomy in 1 turn. I'm gonna get a profit. I won't be able to plant a city most probably. Yeah, I won't be able to plant a city, right? Fine. So I'm gonna get a profit. Can't really buy anything else right now. Astronomy soon. And did I mess anything up? Wait a second, because I'm starting to forget what astronomy and getting to printing press. Alright. And rationalism is open already? Yes, it is. Okay, good stuff. 19 turns for another social policy. I need to remind myself what I'm doing in here. More stuff and a great engineer waiting in here. Okay, good. Hammer. Well, hammers, not exactly hammers. But army size is cool. I'm first at science, not a surprise. Still, I'm afraid a little bit about Germany, but seems like he's really peaceful this time. So that's really nice. No problems here. Anything we could improve? Yes. You go to Palenque, right? Palenque with food. Tikal wants to set food to Palenque, so go Palenque food. Thank you very much. I still need how many more settlers? Yeah, that's around 9 settlers. Good stuff. This is done. This is not done. Then we're gonna go rationalism. All right. Anything else we've got to finish? Farm is done. Are you working all the cool farm spots, sir? You are. That's nice. So let's finish up working on the other stuff. Next stop is you. And that calls for even more farms. Thank you very much. Food is a top priority in here. I actually could hold up with the science a tiny little bit. No, not really. I do want to have crazy amounts of science. Everything else is set up correctly. 6 turns. Alright, so some extra hammers here. Lovely. Garden 3, Opera House, Angkor Wat, East India Company. There's a lot of things that I need to still build. Uxmal is working fine. This guy is also working quite fine. 2 turns, production focus is good. You're working also on the correct tiles. And I think I can micromanage anything, or am I missing something? No, I don't think I'm missing anything. So that's good. And what else? This worker is starting to be freed up a bit. So let's move you here. Move you here. And this worker can start making a road here to this city, because I want to plant this city. Yeah, that's a good question. Where do I want to plant it? Do I want to have access to tundra with the possibility of oil, or do I want to have it in here and get a possibility of some other cool stuff like deer, and deer? I think I'm gonna stay here. Farm, well, mine, 3 food possibly. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. I still can fit in the other spots here. I will think about it, because I absolutely forgot what I was thinking when I was recording the previous turns, but I guess we're gonna figure out it later on. That's this. And let's see. This is looking quite nice. Machu is gone though, and that makes me sad, and I'm like, that makes me quite sad. I can't get Machu Picchu, right? Is it gone? It should be gone. If I'm not building Machu, then yeah, it's definitely gone. Machu is such a strong wonder in such a big game, but well, whatever. Right, so I guess that's it for this turn. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes. Yoruus out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking, and welcome to Play by Email 1. Turn 166, and as soon as I sit at the PC, the cat is asking for some attention. Hello kitty, get in here. Yeah, get in here. Hop on. Hop. Get in here. Now. Come on. Ah, right. Then don't go. Right. There we go. So we are starting off with a mine. Sadly, I did get a profit. Not too happy about it. Come on, kitty, get in here. Not too happy about this one. This particular thing is not something I am fond of. Right, fine. Let's do it like this and get the profit. Another profit here. So they can't switch or do anything with him. There would be any benefit. Well, meh, alright. So let's plant the city. And the next city goes, if I remember correctly, here and here, right? Those two cities here. One city here and one city somewhere in here. So it can reach those river tiles, it can reach the Barringer crater, it can reach the horses. A lot of lumber mills, basically. Yeah, so he goes there now. Let's go, rock and roll, boy. Okay, that's there. Anything else that I could move? Where are you going? You are going here to make a road, if I remember correctly. This guy goes here, 1 2 1 2. That goes here. And this guy goes here, and the next one here. So this will be sort of a neutral zone. I will have a defensive spot here, and I will have sort of a frontal city here, and the next fourth city gonna go there, right? 1 2, and there's 2 settlers more going on. Yeah, 2 settlers more. So the next one goes here. I believe he goes here. There's going to be quite a lot of grassland in here, so that's not really an issue. So this settler goes here, and that's it. That's 4 cities. The 5th city, the rest of the extra cities will have to wait a little bit until I will sort out the happiness problems and all the other problems that I currently will have. Alright, let's get a farm. Anything else? Usual checkup, what's going on? Army size 11. Okay, that starts to be tiny little bit depressing, but no problem. No problem. Who cares, huh? How's Mr. Germany? Iron, horses, 9 horses. That's interesting. There's 6 horses and probably something in the capital. It's hard to judge if he has more horses or not. We've got the happiness from religion. The religion is spreading, gonna get more pagodas and all the good stuff. Culture is rocking, and culture is going for rationalism as soon as possible. Alright, anything else I can do? Let's take a quick look at the cities, micromanagement, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Yeah, it looks fine, I guess. Not much I can do to change anything in here, here. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1, turn 167. Okay, first of all, let's check out demographics. Those hammers on somebody are very, very impressive, like tremendously impressive. But first things first, somebody made me a deal for open borders. Where are... there's an Aztec trireme. Yeah, no problem. We're friends. I like extra gold. Let him explore his future. Wow, 24 pop capital. That's very, very impressive. It's very, very impressive. And how many cities he has? Wow. 10, 17, 24. That's how much? That's 20, 30, 38, 58, 62 population overall. And I'm barely at 42, 42, 54. Wow, that's tremendously a lot of population ahead of me. Not good. Not good. Well, hopefully we'll manage later on. Alright, so this is the spot I want to settle in, right? If I remember this correctly. Deer, I don't want to be on the coast. Though then on the other hand, I don't think those cities in here can be accessed by a fleet. So there's no reason not to plant on the coast. Theoretically, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Maybe there's some oil in here. So theoretically, I could plant like one city here instead of the here, or even here, and 1, 2. I like that idea to get that coastal city here. 2 coastal cities, one will be on a mountain, so there's 2 cargo ships later on. They'll be free from pillaging basically, so yeah. Kinda like that idea. Let's go here. Plant the city. Plant the city and start building stuff. So first things first. Oh, I've got a maritime ally? I do! Ah, that's so awesome. So it can nicely grow. Alright, so if this city can grow right now, there's no reason not to work this tile, for example, for an extra hammer, 15 turns. That boosts up my hammers to 20. And the first goal, of course, is monument or pyramids or granary. Well, this time I'm in a mood for a granary because I want to grow this city as much as possible and as fast as possible. So let's do that. This guy is improving this side. This side is almost all improved. And this side is also almost improved. Good. So now you go where exactly first? You go here. And let's step here. Army on Germany is still not big. I need to fix my gold tremendously. Definitely need to fix my gold. Sadly, I did miss Machu, which makes me quite sad. Not much I can do to stop that, but at least my science is nice. Garden. Am I really making a garden right now? That will not help my gold too much. I can start building some other stuff in the meantime. So let's go here. Goody, goody, goody. And you start moving there to deal with some barbarian threats. And I need a road here. So let me think, where do I want to plant the city exactly? Here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this is a good spot for a city. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of tundra. There will be lumber mills, horses possibly in this city. Then I can fit one city in here for the fish cargo. 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, this one would be a little bit better, right? And also a much better defensive spot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, horses in here too. So yeah, this spot and this spot. Then I could theoretically fit in another city here if I really wanted to. It's asking for trouble, but I can still talk with Germany about the Barringer crater thingy. So yeah, kind of like that idea there. Now, how many more settlers? 2 more settlers. So 1 more settler there. And 1 more settler in here for a defensive city. Here. 1, 2, 3. That also gives me an option for another coastal city here. Well, on a mountain, really, on a hill. 1, 2, 3. There's Wales still in here for another extra city. Wales. And 1, 2, 3. There is still a city for this passage. Yeah, Paris are there too. Not mentioning this other coast. Maybe I should just bring out even more settlers right now. I will decide about it soon, I guess. Okay, so road. Do I need to finish this farm now? I don't think so. Yeah, though. Yeah, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. So it can grow on the farm, and this guy's gonna make a road in the meantime. I need to flip my workers to the other side. There's one worker. This worker will be able to get there. 2. Those tiles are improved, and this worker can stay here to improve all of this land here. No problem. How are we doing? Hammer wise, science wise, looking good. And still working slowly towards printing press. That would be a huge boost for me if I could get a printing press. And anybody else at Renaissance era? Kitty. Medieval, medieval, medieval. Everybody said medieval era. No problem. And I already have 2 techs at Renaissance era. That's sweet. That's sweet. I also have the iron, so I can theoretically start pumping out frigates later on. After a printing press, a couple of frigates wouldn't hurt to try to explore the sea and the coast and all the other cool stuff. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt at all. And another cargo ship would be with food between those 2 cities. The rest of the cities all are on Palenque. No, Palenque sends to Chichen still a little bit of food. 4 from trade route. Okay, so as soon as this will be over, it can be flipped to the other city. And this one can grow slowly. Yeah, it will grow slowly, but well, gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes. Yours out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking, and welcome to microphone to play by email 1, turn 168. Okay, let's see what's up. First of all, here, hopefully there's not gonna be any barbarians near. What else? Still losing tiny little bit of gold, but that shouldn't really be an issue. You've grown? Seriously? Yes, you did. That also means that you need to grow. So grow, please. If you would be so kind, I wouldn't mind you growing. And of course, the next stop after a workshop would be a lighthouse and 2 workboats. So do that as fast as possible. Dear sir, how are we looking here? 1 turn on ironworks. Koba needs granary, and Koba needs, I would like to get a workshop so I can get ironworks with all of those cities. So let's get a granary and a workshop. That should fasten up the growth in the city and at the same time the hammers, and then I'm gonna get all the rest of the buildings. Like a workshop is a top priority for me right now. Let's get this unit here. Thank you. And you are starting to make yeah, which way are we gonna get a road? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will go here. I was thinking about this city, right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tons of tiles to this way. Maybe in a second. Not like I really need a road yet. I don't really need a road, so let's just get those workers there as fast as possible so I can start improving all of that good stuff in here. Chop the forests, get a mine going, ironworks, yeah, and all the cool stuff. Start working on that. I can't really buy a tile. Alright, anything else we're doing? Yeah, you are going here. So for now, let's go here first. I want to settle this city. I do believe that's all. Maybe next city in here. So one city here. Next settler here for a blocker city. And do I need more cities for now? I don't think so. I don't think so. That I need more. I still need to finish up tradition most probably. I'll think about it later on. Alright, let's see the demographics real quickly. Army size, hammers, food, fools, slowly getting their science is looking good. Alright, so theoretically it's not bad. I should finally get this going, though somebody that's first at place number 1 is doing really great. And my closest neighbor is actually doing quite well himself. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. I've got, well, 7 cities now, but his population is 5, 5. I've got 6, 6. Then I've got a 12 city. I've got a 10 and a 10. So depending on size of his capital, my population is theoretically a little bit bigger than his. So that's kind of nice. And I will add more cities now to the mix. I would really love to add much more cities. The question is it worth it to add more cities? Like, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, like, there's like spots. I could plant a city here for the whales and the horses and the mines. I could also plant another city somewhere in here to get this fish and this pearls. I don't have those luxuries, so those 2 cities are definitely viable at some point. Then I could add another city somewhere in here, so I can get all of those tiles here. And not mentioning, now this city is actually worthless, so 1 city somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 2 cities. 1 here, 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, a city in here is actually, I'm gonna miss 1 hill. Well, yeah, 1 hill and a couple of tiles in here, so I could still fit in 1, 2, 3 cities in here. 3 cities on this coast and 2 more cities in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more settlers. Is it worth it? I think yeah. Now or never, basically. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. That's a viable idea. Let's get those settlers now so I can grow later on during the game and just add all the cities in here that I really want to. Of course, the national wonders will be a very painful thing to get, but it's still doable, and I don't even have colosseums in all of my cities, so I still have the happiness. As I said, there's like my cities are almost free. Like seriously, they're almost free. A city costs how much? 2.5 or something, 12.6, and I've got 7 cities, so that's not even 2 per city. Wow, that's pure craziness. So that's not even 2 per city, and by a connection I get 1, and by the fate building I've got another 2. So basically a city is almost free for me, plus an extra population. Where's the fate? I've got temples. I've got +1 happiness for city to city. So yeah, basically a city is free for me to plant. As soon as I will get religion, I will buy the building. It's free, and that also means tons of more fate, tons of more science. I think it's absolutely a viable idea right now to get all of that. It's a really cool idea, and I absolutely love it. Right, so that's it for this turn. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1, turn 169. And let's see, what's up? 200 science, third game, still first. 6 turns, again 6 turns, it's gonna be a very big turn. Nobody is in the Renaissance era yet, if I understand that correctly, right? Medieval. Oh, fuck you, Wolfen Lane. Damn it. What did he get? What did he get? One. Oh, good. Okay, good. None of those. Perfect. So he's also in Renaissance era. Perhaps he's going for frigates. That would be like quite natural from him since he is on the coast. So I would assume that's quite natural that he wants some frigates. Quite obvious. I would like some frigates as well, but I do not have the the ability to build too many frigates just yet. Right, first let's deal with this worker. Mines are done. Next stop would be here. I want some extra food. Yes, I definitely want some extra food. Workshop, and after a workshop there's probably something like temple or a lighthouse. I would imagine a lighthouse will be much more beneficial than anything else at the moment. In here there's no religion yet. Did my city just grow? Yes, it did. +8 +12. 13 turns to grow. Again, it's quite a lot if you kind of think about it. It's strange. Alright, step here. Give me that city. And let's continue. Still want to fit 1 to 3 a city. Where do I want to fit this city? Here. On a mountain, 1 to 3. I would assume mountain is a wise choice. Yeah, mountain is a wise choice because theoretically, I could fit in a city in here and go past here if I really wanted to, or fit a city in here if I would be able to build up a fleet in here. I could sneak in and attack on the other side. Now the question is there a passage in here? We shall see, and we shall find that out quite soon, most probably. Alright, you're going here, I hope. There we go. And I still need a road. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 3 actually, as I said. 3. So 1 2 3. So the city is gonna go here. Alright. So that's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Alright, there's not like huge chance to change some stuff in here though. A road, do I want to have road behind the river or past the river? I would actually like to have a road like this here. 1 2 3 4. A road like this. So let's start making it. Seems like a wise idea. Again, farms are done. Let's make the last farm on this side. Good. Are you growing, sir? And please grow. Grow my city. And anything else? Should get some extra gold, like 2G at least in here. 2G and a little boost. And well, and I will plan another city, so that will also get some gold out of there. Some drain of gold out of there. Rationalism in 15 turns. That's not bad. I think this game is looking quite nice. I need to somehow fix this little issue. Scouting is so poor on my part in this game. That's a very bad problem. So a caravel, I wouldn't mind a caravel. I think that's a really good idea to have a caravel in this city, so I can actually start scouting the land. Aztec trireme got here and he started here, so he probably swam all around here, or maybe from this side like this, and all the coast around in here. So I definitely need to see what's going on what's going on there. We gotta see what's going on there. Anything here? Colosseum still to be built and an opera house. Right, so I guess that's it for this turn. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1, turn 170. Let's see what's up. Hello there, extra city. That means I can purchase cathedral? Nope, but next turn, no problem. No problem, cathedral next turn. That's a tremendously good amount of extra faith per turn. It will demand from me though getting either tradition, either rationalism, or getting piety. It also could be a viable option, opening piety at some point and just adding a reformation belief to buy any people that I want, which sounds actually quite cool. Let me think about it. 1, 2, 3 social policy to get tradition done, and 1, 2, that's 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically it's a win-win scenario for me, and I could easily fill out this tree after probably rationalism, though I'm not even sure that I want rationalism since I am first at science, so it's not like a big problem. I can delay rationalism tax by quite a lot, and I still should get away with it. The problem is army, I'm 11th, so even Germany is first at army right now. What a surprise. What a surprise. Okay, extra city done. Bam. 201. Not bad. Choose production. First stop. Monument. This is a granary in here actually. Alright. Fine then. Let's say I'm gonna go with a workshop then first, and then I'll think about stuff. Workshop, granary, monument, pyramids. I prefer this, and here granary, workshop, monument, pyramids. Pyramid. A camp cannot be constructed outside your territory. Okay, so they do not have gold to buy any of my territory, so no problem, just chop it down and let's start to work on some cool stuff. In the meantime, where's my settler? Getting to the spot, and the spot was supposed to be here. I think here, right? That was supposed to be the spot. So I can, if I really wanted to plant something on the other side, I will be able to plant something on the other side anyways. So this is not really a big issue, but in here I will get much more tiles to work on much faster. Okay, so here sounds like a reasonable idea. You've done making a mine, good stuff. There's one more mine on the way. I've got 4 settlers on the way. One was supposed to go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, if I remember correctly, 4. And what about the guy here? 1, 2, 3. No, I want a city here. Also 1, 2, 3 here. 1, 2, 3 here. It's not gonna be on the mountain here. 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so if I plant here, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3 here. I still would like to get this spot too, preferably here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so let's start off with this side. Time to expand as fast as possible. Expand, 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 ladies and gentlemen. The time to expand is now. And I need more workers. Like tremendously more workers. What about a lighthouse in here? You'll eventually get a lighthouse. Just taking it quite slow now. Right, 185, 106. Hammers are an issue, though I'm not in the worst shape. Somebody's got 32 hammers and 40 food. Okay, it's quite interesting. 24 food on Aztec capital. That's twice as big as mine. It's quite impressive though, but well, mech. Well, mech. 17. So that's 24. I did count it down the previous turn, right? So that's 24, 35, 47, 57, 64, and I've got 45, 57, 57, right, 57, 58, 59. Okay, so definitely losing in an overall population war. Well, mech. And he's only on 5 cities. I'm on 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm gonna get much more cities. And how's Germany doing, my closest neighbor? How are you doing, boy? How are you doing, boy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities. An unknown amount of population in the capital, and I did not meet everybody yet, so Congress will have to get there. I should be the first guy to the printing press though, and it will be quite fun and quite amazing. Right, anything else that I could possibly move here to the farm? And I guess that's it, right? Yeah, seems like that's it. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus out. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking, and welcome to another, well, to play by email 1, turn 171. And before I started recording, the turn did load in, and I'm like, somebody just took Leaning Tower of Pisa, and I'm 5 turns away, so basically, what can I say? I'm losing wonder by wonder. I really wanted to, and this starting to aggravate me so crazy. There's like Mr. Germany just entered Renaissance era, Mr. Unknown did enter Renaissance era, and yes, I'm in the Renaissance for so long. I haven't met the others though, so I was not able to know that, but Leaning Tower of Pisa went to nobody that I know, so somebody on the other side. And Germany just stole a damn tech from Poland. That was probably Sistine or acoustics. This is terrible. This is terrible. So there's no point really going for printing press. I haven't met the person who got it. So banking is still cheaper. I want to go banking, and perhaps open up patronage this time. Yes, it feels a little bit crazy, but if I would manage to get Forbidden Palace, that would be amazingly good. If this is going to be another wonder that I'm gonna miss, I'm just gonna say F, and I'm gonna just plant this darn thing, because I don't have another idea. Okay, this guy stays here. There's no much more for you to do. I need to fix the road system tremendously, not mentioning chop a lot of stuff, especially in here. That calls for a chop and a mine. That calls for a chop on a mine. I want to purchase a cathedral. There we go. Happy and culture. Still 13 turns, a little bit more faith. My faith is really, really, really good, and I'm going to work on that as much as possible. This guy needs to improve the rest of the land. Same goes for you. This land is almost improved. That's perfect. And now I've got 2 spots in here that I also want to build up a settler. So the first guy goes here and the other guy goes here. Now I'm considering which way do I want to go first. Probably in here, so I don't need to control this land anymore. There should be oil in here. I have no doubt there should be oil in here. I can chop a lot of forests for a lot of farms, so this is really, really cool and nice. And this guy is growing perfectly, plus production focus, which is awesome. This one goes to this city, so I did actually plant somewhere else, and I cannot buy the deers. I would love to buy them, but I cannot. But this will be extra food and hammers in this city. Those are gonna be a very, very good cities later on. I have no doubt about that. Alright, you have grown. You've grown and you've got 20 turns to go. I still lose gold, so that should be fixed. 15 turns or 14 turns. Not a huge difference. 1 turn and 2 extra hammers. So I kind of prefer this spot. Absolutely, I want to prefer this spot. Stables wouldn't hurt at some point too. Let me show the queues. Workshop, carve a lighthouse. Workshop is done. Good, good, good. Please continue. There's one more farm in here, and there's a farm in here. This guy is working correctly, and this guy is working correctly as well. I could use more workers, not mentioning I could use a little bit more writers. And I would think even about like using the writer right now. Do I need extra science? Do I need to generate scientists yet? I don't think so. I think culture will be so much more beneficial right now than extra science. Let's focus on culture. And actually writers would be cool for the late game, but at the same tourism would be quite nice if I want to focus on that. 12 turns, that shaved off 1 turn out of my culture problems. 7 turns in here, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna plant more cities, so it really does not matter right now. What I need is I want to max out my settlers right now before I will start growing my capital. I also want an extra trade route. I did waste the turns already to get there, but well, meh. What can I do? What can I do? Alright, here is kind of working cool. There's no more rush for a scientist, so as well you can just grow. Maybe on this side, 8 turns. Yeah, that's worth it. 2 turns on a circus, and then prepare for a crossbow. I would like to finish off tradition as well. There's like open patronage and get to rationalize as fast as possible. 40 approval. I'm not even first approval. Food, closing, and hammers far behind. And not mentioning army. If Germany would like to attack me, I would be tremendously and absolutely dead. Okay, anything else I want to check out? Move here. This guy goes where planned, which means here on a hill, to have access to this deer, and the horses probably will go to this guy. I have also no doubt about that, and I still need to send worker from here there. This will take some time. There's farms to improve. There's tons of land that I need to improve still. Thankfully, the growth is so slow now, right now, that there's no really like a huge rush for anything. Especially this guy needs a lighthouse and 2 workboats, so I can finally flip those tiles from my capital. and I need to feed my capital a little bit more. It has tremendous amounts of tiles to work. This is going to be a very, very strong city late game, but I need to grow it. I mean, I need to seriously grow it. 13 food from trade routes, so that's probably how many? 4 trade routes. Send it to my capital. I want more. I want more. It needs to be like a super culture focused building. The sad part, I did not get Alhambra. That makes me super sad, but I can also have no. If I miss by any chance, if I miss Forbidden Palace 500, that's 10 turns of build, I will probably no get Ironworks. Why does it cost so much? It should be 10 turns. 360. 10 turns is 400. I don't. Boost the settler production. I've got 25. Alright. So 20 turns build. No, thank you. The problem is it will not even be 1 turn build. Probably the best use of the engineer will be in Tikal. It will shave off much more hammers in this city than in my capital because it's bigger. Alright, next stop. No. You shall not move. We want you to protect the settler. Coverage of the land is almost complete. And what could we do next? I guess that's it. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn. One last look at demographics. 2nd and 7th. There's a lot of parts that I need to improve in the demographics. So yeah, that's it for this turn. So thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1, turn 172. What's going on? What's going on? The question is, what's going on? First of all, I see we had a deal with Mr. Germany, Mr. Holernik, Mr. Germany. I do want to find. Oh my goodness, I got so little city-states. That's just amazing. Oh, and I'm gonna lose happiness from Antananarivo. That's gonna be 3 happiness lost. Nothing I can do to stop this. And soon I will also lose the food and the furs. No, I've got the furs from Prague, so no problems there. I need to keep this city-state. For that, I need to fix my gold tremendously. Oh! They want... I've got only 1 dice. Surprisingly. Why did I trade this off then? Probably for a quest. Is he having incense perhaps? Anybody's got incense in abundance that I know? Incense, Wolfenlane. And he don't want dice. Okay, that's a slight problem. How do I get incense to fulfill that quest? That's a huge problem for me right now. Well, meh. Let's do the deal with Mr. Holernik one more time. Copper for dice. Let's do that. I hope that will be correct. Now, where do we go first? Oh, hello there. What you doing there, boy? What you doing there, boy? Mr. German brute. Go away. Time to leave my land. You know how it goes. Time to leave my land. Anybody else that I could perhaps fix a little bit? Probably not. Alright, first things first. And this requires actually a road for the extra happiness and gold. I do want to have a road as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4 here. Yeah, right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every instance will be 4 turns. Can't do anything about that. Fortify. Still 11 turns, 6 turns. If I'm gonna miss this, I'm gonna be like super crazy sad. If I'm gonna take patronage just to get it, I'm gonna be very sad. And I'm like super extra sad. Right, anything else that I could swap? Change around. 40, 111 second at food. Yay! Closing in there, closing in there. That's perfect. Finally. Slowly getting there. Mr. Del Pietro. Mr. Del Pietro on the other side of the world. This caravel should fix my scouting problems at some point. But that will take some time. Alright, any other micromanagement stuff that I would like to do? I think I did all of that previous turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did that in the previous turn. Writer soon. Writer soon, theoretically, I could try to speed this up. Though I do believe somebody already has it. 1154, 1177. 1177. I think somebody's got it already. Forbidden Palace. Somebody that I already met. I would bet Mr. Holernik has it. Tradition, exploration, tradition. Alright. That sounds strange. Do I have any wonders except pyramids? Yeah, I've got Pyramid, Sistine Chapel, Borobudur, and Hagia Sophia. Forbidden Palace would be tremendously good if I could get it. I will wait. I will wait a bit. Get that writer up in how many turns? Get that writer up in 3 turns. So in 3 turns, then I could burn it and see how much do I have left. Just to try to Great Engineer Forbidden Palace. If somebody do not have Great Engineer for Forbidden Palace, I should be able to finally get something. I was not able to get any crucial wonders whatsoever in this game. And it starts to drive me nuts. Well, yeah, Borobudur and Hagia Sophia, yeah, that's true. I got those, but I didn't get hanging. Well, Notre Dame, not a chance for a match, you know. Tower of Pisa, so meh. Right, anyways, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, yours. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to Play by Email 1 turn 173. This warrior is not moving. Come on warrior, move. Time to plant this city. I think this guy could actually stop in here. Yeah, this guy could actually, no. What could you do? How do I do a road in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so I probably would, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I do want to have a road probably somewhere in here. Or even here. Nah, here. I want to have a road in here. Let's go like this. And this guy goes on the tile I want to go. There we go. Awesome. Uh-oh, I'm making crossbow. Oh, good. I guess, good. Alright, the one last thing that we need to get is step in here for the last city and probably getting rid of this barb camp. That sounds like a cool idea. What's going on here? Workshop, fine. Tell me you're chopping the forest. No, you're making a road and you're making a mine. Okay. Cool, that again. Somebody has grown. Okay, this city has grown. This is okay, an offer to Mr. Germany. Now, anything else I could move around in here? Not really. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. I'm still almost last at army, which makes me quite uncomfortable, but I'm second at food, finally. Second at food, so one thing is starting to be sorted out very, very slowly. There's a huge food, well, not food, but the gold issue that I need to sort out finally, and garden will probably not help with that just yet, so you can delay the garden just a tiny little bit and start working on observatory. There we go. Garden can wait. I'm not focused on great scientists just yet. Slowly getting there, but just not yet. Okay, anything else? Religion is not there yet, but it soon should be, and it will like take away the religion from this side quite nicely, especially that I do have this religion here. Yeah, it's pressuring nicely. Yeah, this is a nice pressure. 15 pressure, 15 pressure. Perfect. My religion should get there quite nicely, and he's even getting that by a trade route. Oh, nice. Alright, quests. Incense trade route to Antwerp. Yeah, trade route to Antwerp. That would be sweet. Trade route to Mogadishu. Mogadishu is where? Mogadishu is in here. Okay, that's also theoretically available. We need to destroy a barb cam on the other side. And I need to get incense. Icense! Icense. I need to get icense. Alright, how could we do that? Anybody's got icense for me? Mr. Hollering's got a lot of sugar. And Mr. Wolfenlane has icense, but I can't trade it again. Alright, sugar. Yeah, and Mr. Hollering will not give me sugar as well. No such option. I'm actually tempted to get a couple of crossbows just to boost up my army strength a little bit. Not like I think that Mr. Germany will attack me anytime soon, because that's not our agreement, but well, mech, getting a couple of crossbows wouldn't hurt, don't you think? Okay, liberty is done. Rationalism, no. We're gonna go for patronage and try to get the darn Forbidden Palace. Oh yeah, and an extra trade route, which is awesome. I can send it to Antwerp, and then I can send it to Mogadishu, another one that will be done quite soon. Okay, settlers. 3 more settlers. Give me a second. What's going on? 1 settler going here. 1, 2, and 3 more. Where do I wanted to plant those? 3 settlers. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Having some coastal cities, it's a risk, but my core cities are inland, so having some coastal cities later on will be very, very beneficial for me, in my opinion. Workshop monument. I actually do not like that idea, especially I'm gonna get more cities. Monument and pyramids sounds like the best option in here right now. Yeah, that sounds like the best option. We will delay that for a workshop. Yeah, I do have a workshop in here, or a workshop. Alright, fine. Workshops first, then culture and fate science. Like, it's neat. The fate output is really, really neat. Temples, cathedrals, all is good. All is really good. Did I get the Grand Temple, by the way? Nope. Okay, I need to fix my Grand Temple issue as well. So, temples, shrine temples. Quite important stuff to get, but first things first. I need to sort out my gold problems. I need to plant more cities, and then we can think about it. And I think about defending myself just a tiny little bit, that wouldn't hurt as well. And then finally growing my capital. Right, so one last look at demographics. 8 at hammers, a little bit above average. And second at food, this is something that is very important to me. Gold input, well, gold is quite bad, but literacy is number 1, so that's kind of neat. And banks gonna fix my gold problems, I would believe. Oh, I got a nice queue in here, ready to be built, and an observatory. Alright, so there I've got a pike. I should be finally getting a crossbow. I don't mind it. There's another pike in here, and yeah, I think I'm working all the gold slots available for me right now. Yeah, gold is done. Working gold, not working gold because there's no gold, and yeah. Alright, so I guess that's it for this turn, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Best wishes, Yoruus.